Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to be opening my Japanese edition of the Weiss Schwarz Rent-A-Girlfriend trial deck. When I got this out of the box, you guys won't know how excited I was to finally get this. This is the only anime I've watched probably in the last 3 to 4 years, and I really love it. And with that being said, I can't wait to open this for you, so let's get to it. So taking a look at the packaging really quick, it has all 4 of the main girls on it, and just to rank them for formality's sake, it goes Chizuru number 1, Ruka in 2nd, Sumi in 3rd, and Mami in 4th. So now that that's out of the way, we're finally ready to get this thing open. So taking a look at everything it comes with, of course, the basic starter guide to Weiss Schwarz, but we are pros and we already know how to play. And of course the game mat, which is of course the first Weiss Schwarz playmat, and we're gonna open that thing up right now. Take a look at it. You know, you got the stages, the chonk, and the stonks. You know, like you gotta know these terminologies when you're playing Weiss Schwarz. And then of course the main thing that it comes with is the deck. So going into the deck, it has a lot of powerful cards to make a Rent-A-Girlfriend deck for this format in Weiss. Apparently, from my research, it goes a lot of the drawing and filtering and power plays to make this deck one of the best at the moment. And going with that theme, starting off is our cover card, Chizuru Ideal Sweetheart. When it's placed from hand to the stage, it gets X power times 500 times the number of Rent-A-Girlfriend characters. So this whole deck's Rent-A-Girlfriend cards, so you're going to be able to get that off nicely. And then when it attacks, you choose one of your Rent-A-Girlfriend characters, and that character gets plus 1500 power for the turn. And then we have a green Ruka original appearance, and she just looks gorgeous. You know, she has the blue ribbon going for her, and it's a really pretty look. And then if you have 2 or more Rent-A-Girlfriend characters, climax combo, when the battle opponent becomes reversed, if Please Go Out With Me is in your climax zone, you may choose a character in your waiting room and return it to your hand. This gains 1000 power. So pretty good. Please Go Out With Me is the sideways cards, which we'll get into later. And then we have Mami. So Mami is one of my least favorite, actually my least favorite, but she has a cool skill that all other characters in your front row center slot get plus 500 powers. And then assist, all characters in front of this get 500, so you want to put this in the back. It comes with 2 copies in the deck, but if you had 2 trial decks, you could definitely play this at 4. And then we have Mami Frosty Look. If there are 2 or fewer cards in your stock, it gets plus 1500 power. It's a great 0/0 hand fixer for you to play early, and it comes with 4 copies, which is actually really good. And then we have the remaining copies of Ruka Original Appearance, just making it a playset, which is really nice for a starter deck like this. Then we have another Ruka card, Ruka Impatiently Waiting. When it attacks, if 2 or more other Rent-A-Girlfriend characters, it gets plus 2000 power, making it a 7k, which is actually really nice. Then we have Ruka Suspicious Gaze, which I am disappointed is not the Suspicious Gaze that I thought it would be, but it has a counter backup level 1. Discard this card from your hand to the waiting room, 2500. It's pretty good. And then we have a level 2 Ruka Farewell Greeting. So it has a assist. All characters in front of this unit gain plus X power times the level of that character. And then when this card's placed from hand to the stage, draw a card and discard a card. So it's really good hand fixing, like I mentioned earlier. Then we have our first climax of the deck. Please Go Out With Me, Ruka. So it's a green climax, and it has the skill that all your characters gain plus 1k power and 1 soul. And then we have 2 of this card, Kazuya. I think Kazuya is actually a really good card. So during your turn, all of your Chizuru Subtle Distance get plus 2000 power. And then we have Chizuru, Beginning of Turbulence. So I don't know much about how this card works, but from playing with it, I think this first skill is really cool at the beginning of your main phase. So it has to be on the field on the previous turn. Look at the top card of your deck and put it either on the top or in the waiting room. A little bit of decreased luck and could help you work around some of your attacks. And then we have Kazuya, Unreachable Palm. Text climax combo, discard a girlfriend mode or Please Go Out With Me. Girlfriend mode's kind of the other climax in this deck. From your hand to the waiting room. When this card is placed from hand to the stage, you may pay the cost. If so, choose a girlfriend mode or Please Go Out With Me from the waiting room, return it to your hand. This is a powerful effect. Helps you kind of get pretty much whatever you need. And then we have another copy of our cover card. We already went over it. And then we have Chizuru Subtle Distance. This is, of course, the vanilla that we talked about. Then, of course, the main boss card of the deck, in my opinion, we have Chizuru Running Late, a super powerful level 3 Weiss card. And when this card is placed from hand to the stage, you may put the top card of your clock into your waiting room. It's pretty good. And then when it attacks, this is the part that really gets you. If girlfriend mode is in your climax zone, you may deal 1 damage to your opponent. Damage cancel can occur, but just the 1 ping for a starter deck card is pretty good. Then we have an event card, which is essentially like a spell or order. No more words. So you search your library for 1 Rent-A-Girlfriend character, reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle your library, and then you send this to memory. And then, as mentioned, girlfriend mode, the other climax, it has the same skill, +1 K and 1 soul. Not bad at all. And then we return to the Ruka cards of the deck, and then when it's played, this is a level 2 Ruka. Ruka, beautiful girl of mystery. When placed from hand to the stage, if you have 4 or more other Rent-A-Girlfriend characters, you may choose a Rent-A-Girlfriend character in your waiting room and put it into your stock. So it essentially refunds itself if you meet the conditions. And then when it attacks, it gains plus X power, 1,000 times the number of your other Rent-A-Girlfriend characters. Wow, what a beast. And then heading back to our Mami cards, for all your other Rent-A-Girlfriend characters, it gets plus 1k power. And then we have a level 3 Sumi, which is really cool to see. When placed from hand to stage, look at top 3, choose up to 1 of them, put it into your hand, put the rest in your waiting room. Like I said, the filtering is really powerful in this deck, and it's a really cool thing that they did it with Sumi. And then when this card becomes reversed, so essentially because it's an AK, it's likely going to be reversed at some of the later points of the game. If you have 2 or more other Rent-A-Girlfriend characters and the battle of this opponent is level 3 or lower, you may put the top card of your opponent's clock into their waiting room. If you do, place the battle opponent of this to their clock. Wow, that's really good. And then we have kind of the last card of the deck, Chizuru Rent-A-Girlfriend. When placed from hand to the stage, you reveal the top card of your library. If it is a Rent-A-Girlfriend character, put it in your hand and then discard a card from your hand to the waiting room, which is the drop zone. It's really good filtering. And then our other skill is discard a Rent-A-Girlfriend character from hand to the drop zone. When placed from hand to the stage, you may pay the cost. If you do, draw a card. Another powerful filtering skill. So that pretty much wraps up the deck overview. It's a lot of cool cards and a lot of neat effects that can help you beat down and filter through your deck and have a consistent style of gameplay. That pretty much concludes this unboxing of the Rent-A-Girlfriend trial deck for Weiss Schwarz. I hope you all enjoyed, and you guys already know we're going ham on this Weiss stuff. We already got a matching deck box and matching sleeves to put on our deck, and some oversleeves too. I'm excited to get into this game, especially because I can play something that I enjoy. So without further ado, I want to thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.
Baby, you know you look fine to me. Come take your time with me.